Okay, we are live. Zoom is done. We have to remove this waiting room so people can just join in whenever they like and drop a message here too, maybe. Ahmed is here, so let's go. Where were we? We have to start the simulator first. Ahmed, can you hear my voice clearly? Hello? Ahmed? Yes, Ahmed, can you hear me? Is my voice clear now? Yes, clear. Let's go. I wanted to test the most recent data, but there is something weird happening now. I tried to update that simulator data, but it is saying that there is no new data available. So one whole month of price action is missing from our simulator. So we will try to backtest the month before. That would be what is now May. April is missing, so we will backtest March. First week is done. I think we backtested first week till 6th of March. Now we will go to 9th March. So for that we have to select OK, start simulation. And quick note for everyone, if we face any issues with the timer of Zoom, I will send a link to the Telegram, so you guys should hop on to the Google Meet section really quickly, so we don't waste any time. March, Monday 2 and now 9 GMT New York. This thing leverages 100 and man, I'm not quick with these things. Okay, let's start. Let's remove all of these so we have some room for our things. Krish is here. Okay. We just started. Okay, let's go. Where were we? This thing we have to. Your screen sharing is fast. Why? Share. Maybe there's some network issues. What the heck? Oh man. There's no network. What can we do now? Hmm. We are recording. It's been 11 minutes already. The Zoom time is running out. We have to go to the 9th of March. This network, man. Okay, we are back after wasting 17 minutes. Let's see this thing. We have to go to 9th of March. Yes, March 9th. Let's go. Here we at. This is our London Open, so we have to navigate on our simulator to this candle. So let's start. Do we have some people here? Yes, John, Ahmed and Niyant. Let's go. Consolidation, move up and down. Move up and down. What the fuck is this? 30 minute. Okay. I don't see shared screen. Oh, my bad, my bad. Do you guys see it now? Yes, shared screen is on. I just forgot it. Now this, the new candle that starts 30-minute candle, that would be our New York Open or London Open, this candle. So we have just as same session we conducted on Saturday. We also had this London Open at 10 o'clock instead of 11 that shows on simulator. It should be on 11 but time has shifted. It is on 10. We cross verified it from our trading view. So we will skip this day and go to the next day, and we have this London Open at 14. We have New York Open, and 15:30 we have NYSE Open, New York Stock Exchange Open. So let's go to the next day because we have seen this current day on our trading view, so that doesn't make any sense to backtest this day. So where are we now? We have to see these lines on the calendar. This is 10th of March. 10th of March is still here. There is no news regarding USD, so we will turn off this and continue. At 10 o'clock there is London Open, so we will go maximum 2 hours before that. Okay, Rijo, can you please mute your mic? Yes, I did. So we will go to 8 o'clock. Yes, 8 o'clock, 2 hours before 10 o'clock, that would be our London Open. Currently we are at London, pre-London. So let's minimize this, put it here, and now let's go to the 4-hour time frame, mark our zones. This is most recent resistance, support, going down to the 1 hour. We have a message. Can you show your strategy? This is the strategy. We will mark our zones on the higher time frame, and then we will keep coming down till 15 minute time frame while refining these zones. On the 4-hour time frame we have a resistance here and a support here. So Rejo is might be new, so we can explain this by resistance is formed when there is a bullish candle and the next candle forms bearish. That is our resistance. Simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't have to see 2 or 3 taps on an area and price should reject that. Nothing like that. Simple. Price moves up, gives a bullish candle and the next candle is bearish. That area is our resistance. Currently here is our resistance, and same goes for support. When there is a bearish candle, a red candle, and then a bullish candle forms, that area would be our support. It doesn't have to be tapped by the price 4 or 5 times earlier. Just where price is at now, we go back and we see a support or resistance, just like that. We go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we can adjust our resistance to here. Price is currently here and the most recent resistance would be there, and the most recent support would be here. We will go down to the 30-minute and refine our support and resistances even more. Resistance stays the same and support is also the same. We can mark these zones. Let's go to the 15-minute. Can we see some more information? Yes, there is more information, but it will not give us a clear picture. It will just dilute our analysis. So currently we are on the 30-minute. Price made a high around this, like that. Can we get this to maybe in the white color, get it a thick, maybe draw an object. Okay, so this thing, you guys see now, price made a high, next candle printed bearish, that was our resistance. Then price gave us a pullback, then formed a support, nice support, by printing a 30-minute bullish candle. This is our support, and if everything is perfect, we should get a move up till here. So let's see if we can get what we are anticipating and what we are visualizing. Everything needs to go to shit. Yes, we have a message. Abdullah joined. Yes, Abdullah, please. So where were we? We marked our zones, visualized what happened on the 30-minute, and what we are anticipating is for price to break this high and go up. But as we can see, price made a high, came down and made a support. The support forming candle is not that strong as compared to the previous bearish candle, and the next 30-minute candle is also printed with a small body. So we can say that the volume going up is diminishing now, so we should be looking for a sell below this, but I am not interested because we are 2 hours away from this London Open. So we will just watch the markets for now, because we don't have a clear range or clean range to go up, because this is a resistance, this thing is a resistance. If we go to the smaller time frames, this wick is also a resistance. so we have to be careful. Let's see what happens. Yes, broke the previous high in first 1 or 2 minutes. Not interested for buys. On the 15-minute it could be promising, but we are not interested. 15-minute is close. Now the next 15 would have to come down and then break its own current high after 5 to 7 minutes. Then we would be interested for a buy, otherwise no. Now we can hope for a buy when this high is broken. We are at 27 minutes. We will just look for a candle close now, how the 15-minute closes and the 30-minute, and we have a close. 30-minute closed strong bullish candle. On the 15-minute we have a bearish candle with a larger wick than its body. That would make it a exhaustion candle, so we can give our buys a chance when it breaks this previous candle's high. That would be an impulse entry, and with our stop loss below current candle's low. We will risk 2%, so we should just slow it down a bit. Too slow. Okay, we are trying to break the high. Now we broke the low. Buys are invalid now. We cannot sell because for sells we need to be at a resistance or the support need to be broken first. Two scenarios for sells. We need a confirmation at resistance, or we need a support broken so we can sell. 15-minute is about to close. Let's see how that closes, and just speed it up a little. 15-minute is close, so we don't have any buys or any sells at this point. Do all of you agree that sells would make sense after a candle, 30-minute candle closes below this support, or we should look for something for sells when this 30-minute candle closes bearish? Scenario 1, we wait for this support to be broken, and scenario 2 is when this candle closes bearish, and we aim for 90 pips. Do we have any answers on Zoom? Scenario 1, support broken. 2, candle confirmation. 1 or 2? 1. Okay, we have one supporter of this scenario 1. That is, we need to see a candle closing below this support to give our sells a chance. For buys there is very less range that can be filled, so we will see what happens. Okay, it's trying to bullish, so the 30-minute is open. It came down and now it is breaking the previous 15-minute candles high. On the 30-minute, the simple scenario is this: candle made its lower wick in the first 15 minutes, and now it is pushing up, breaking its own high to get this clean range of 90 pips almost. So should we buy? Because we have an opportunity to manage our risk here. If price flips bearish, we will close 50%. So now should we buy at this current moment? Should we buy or not? Should we buy? There are 10 minutes left in the 1 hour to close. No, should we not buy? Abdullah, Ahmed. For long wait, it is better to enter from previous candle open, not previous high. So let's understand what Ahmed is saying. For long wick, this is a long wick, it is better to enter from previous candle open. At this point we should be in this. Yes, we should have been in this. That's what you are saying. But yes, that is correct. We have to see a nice, if the wick is too big on the other side, we should be entering on the flip. We were on the 15-minute, so let's just skip this one. This trade we will not execute because we are in contradiction with our rules on the 30-minute. Okay, but we are anticipating that price will, with this would have been our stop loss about 85 pips and 90 pips would have been our TP. So let's see what happens. I am fully positive that it would go our way, but we will not execute. But we should have, because we are approaching pre-London. So I'm with buy. Ahmed is a vote for buy. Abdullah says we should not buy. I am also saying we should buy. I'm with buy, but from previous candle open. Okay, buys would have been only possible if this was at this open. So we should not be in a buy at this point. Okay, price is pushing. One hour just closed. 1 hour closed. 30-minute closed. Strong bullish candle with a nice bottom wick. 30-minute just 15-minute just pushed up. So we don't have any scenarios for now to buy or sell. Maybe we should just speed it up a little, because we now cannot buy for one reason, because we are near this resistance, and second reason, our buys should be at a support and we are far away from this zone, this support zone. We are far away from this, so we cannot sell for any buys. Someone may argue that price made a support in this trend, now we are retesting this resistance. Price, these candles are trending because there is a low, high, new higher low and higher high, new higher low and higher high, and this trend should be kept, should be respected. But we are not going to execute on this idea, candles trend idea, because we are far away from this zone. So one rule of SRC is we have to execute near these zones. If price moved far away from this zone, then there is a greater chance that price will retrace and then go up. So in that retracement we can get stopped out. So No buys, no sells at this current price point. Okay, 15 minutes of close. Oh, 15 minutes just closed. Impulse entry scenario, but we will not execute because of the same reason that we explained previously. $30, we have 5 minutes left for 30 minutes to close. $30 just closed. The same scenario as 15 minutes this candle. Now we can take an impulse entry here because we are approaching London Open, that is at 10 o'clock, and this candle doesn't have a top wick. So for impulse entries work best when we have no or little wick on the other side of previous candle in our direction. So we will try to take an impulse entry here, but that would be very risky. We will have to see some other confirmations first, such as for price to wick down first and then break this high, or if that case doesn't happen, we have to wait for 5 to 7 minutes to pass and then break this high. Both of these conditions are about to be failed. Let's see if we can buy. Slow down a bit. Now if this low is broken, the buy idea would be invalid. Yeah, not really a good chance for buys nor sells. But the same thing, we are far away from zone near resistance, but this thing, the London Open volume, should be able to push up this resistance if we are going for a buy. Maybe this candle needs to close. And the 1 hour is about to close. Okay, people, let's go to the 1 hour. Candle closed with a small bearish body. Not a confirmation for sell, not a confirmation for buy. We are just ranging with previous 2 candles. 3 candles just printed next to each other. No clear direction of markets at this point. Sells. Can we take a sell now? Not really. Let's see. No, we need a strong body closure for sells. Let's speed up a bit. $15 just closed. Yes, volatile candle. It broke the previous candle's highs and also the lows. So this is a volatile candle. We need to regard it as if it didn't happen. This candle will show us what's the true direction of the markets now. It can just keep pushing down, but that would be for the good of us. We don't have any confirmation for sells. That's the thing, we just watched a move. We just missed a move and watched it going in our direction, and then this happens. That's the reality of trading. London Open simply waiting for this current 30-minute candle to close, then we will move on to the New York or pre-New York. Let's go to the 15. Okay, strong bullish candle about to close. Yes. Should we buy? Should we buy? Not really. Strong bullish candle closure, but we are at this resistance and then this resistance. So I would say I'm not interested for any kind of buys. Are you guys interested in some kind of buys? Interested in buys? At this zone, Ahmed, my man, says we are not interested. So we have to play the game by its name. That is waiting. Waiting is the name of the game. 15 minutes. Give us more information. Okay, but we are not buying. We have the time confirmation, but we will not buy because of these two resistances. We can try to get a closure above here or here, and then anticipate volume to break the next. Okay, light is gone. What can we say? What can we say? 44. We are 44 minutes deep in this. Let's close this. Oh, no. Please don't register that. We had a closure of 30 minute. 15 minute didn't give us anything. Volatile candle. 30 minute. Now we are on to the 13 o'clock mark. Yes, we are here. Now what can we say? 4 hour, same thing. 1 hour, same thing. Resistance could be here. Support could be here, but we are at this resistance. At resistance we can look for a sell. We have a candle closure on the 30 minute. The next candle wakes up and breaks the previous candle low. We will try to move down. So let's see if that scenario occurs or not. It is just pushing down. No sells now. No sells, buddy. 1 hour give us no confirmations, man. 15 minute is about to close. We have a 15 minute candle closure now. What's the story here? Price is rejecting, but we don't have any confirmations. Let's see what happens next. Pushing down and down and down. We will not sell at this point. How is the 30 minute closing? We have a 30 minute closure now. Okay, 30 minute closure. If this candle wakes up, goes down, we are in this trade. Let's slow down it a bit. 79 would be fine. Let's keep it going. Okay, go 61. 2 pips for the spread, 1 pip breathing room, and we will target this wick. That would be a nice one to do. Let's see what happens. This candle flips bullish. We are closing 50%. Let's open this trade panel. 61 pips. We are currently negative 5 points. Up about 20 pips, 30, 40, and what do we have here? Do we have the volume to push down till this wick? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. What is that? We have 46 pips, we need 60. Yes, let's go 64. Wi-Fi is on, so we will close partials about 80%. Let's go 80%, and that would be our closure with our break even and stop loss at break even. And we are now just hoping price would just fall down and down. Oh, we can go till here. We should just remove our TP now. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we are up about 100 pips. Let's just see how the 15-minute closes. If 15 is our last resort, if 15 or 30-minute closes against us, we will close partials again. We are 80% out of this position. If this hits break even, we are good. If it goes down, we are ultra good. 15 minutes. Alright, about to close. We have a closure. This could hit our break even. So what? We had a trade, we executed, and now we are on to the next day. We found our trade near NY Open on Tuesday. Let's go to the next day. Hi guys, what the fuck is hi guys? It is outside this field to cancel. Holy shit. Hi everyone, my network is not stable, but I am recording this, so skip the first 19 minutes of the video. When I upload it on YouTube, I will share the link so you guys can just watch this simulation there. Live, it is not really good for you guys because I don't have any stable internet and the power is also coming and going, so you guys just relax. It is 9:26 time, so I will try to upload it by 10 or 11 so you guys can watch it on YouTube. Let's go. Here we are. At 10 o'clock we have London Open. 2 hours before that we will try to find an opportunity. If that doesn't occur, we will just wait. Resistance, support on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. We can refine that by getting our resistance here. Our support would be here. On the 30 minute, same thing. On the 15 minute, we have some more information with the resistance at this area. 30-minute closure below this support. Okay, 7 minutes, 8 minutes passed, and we have a break. Not really, not now. 15 minutes is about to close, and we have a 15-minute closure. Let's see how that looks on the 15-minute. We could move down, but we need a 30-minute candle closure to go down, for it to go down. Let's see. If it keeps pushing down, what can we do? We missed 2 moves on the previous day. What's one more for us? Okay, oh man, that 30-minute closure was bearish as hell. Okay, we don't really have any sells right now because the previous candle just closed with no wick on our direction. So there is a 50-50 chance that this next candle, which is our current candle, could just go down or go up, because this previous candle didn't leave any path for this candle to follow. So we are not selling. In the first minute, price pushed this much down. What can we say? Nothing. Let's speed it up a little. That was one hell of a move. $15 is about to close and it's done. Let's see how the 15-minute closed. Nothing. We have nothing for us. Let's close this. 15-minute closed. 30-minute, nothing. We don't have anything. We are looking for sells at this point. We are officially in pre-London time. Let's see if we can get something out of here. So, should we buy here till this thing? Not really. Or maybe we have drawn our zones wrong. The most current resistance is here. Alright, on the 15-minute it is showing that we have a support. We don't have a bullish candle closure that would signify a support. At this we can, what is that, 58 pips, 56 pips at this resistance. Not a nice range to trade. If this would have been clean range, we would have executed, but it is full of wicks. Wick here, wick here, wick here. A candle closure above this area would be nice to trade. Clean range of 88 pips, 90 pips. So buys above this, sells can happen anytime with a candle confirmation. Okay, price is deciding to push up. 15-minute closure, we have it, and the next candle can wick down and break this previous candle's high. We would be very interested to take a buy. Let's slow down it a bit. Okay, oh, should we get in? I think we should. We are about 5 pips away from our ideal entry point. What is this? 28. Let's go 29 and get this at a nice 1 to 2. 50% closure at this. That's why we chose 2% risk. Oh. Price just doesn't want to go up, or it got some beef with us. Ooh. Okay. We lost what we made. But we executed our plan. That's what matters. $15 is doing nothing. Let's go to the 30-minute. 30-minute is about to close. We don't have a 30-minute candle closing above here. All the time, man, we have losses because of this fucking 15-minute. What can we say? Okay, so we are looking for buys above here, because for price to push up, the previous highs needs to be broken. Same on the 15-minute. If this candle breaks the previous candle's low, the buys are invalid. We need a closure here for sells. We have a new resistance, and so do we have a support? Yes, new support, new resistance, and then we have another resistance up above here. So let's see, can we get, we will just watch till this 11 o'clock. At 10 we have London Open, and we will try to get, okay, we are not getting anything, brother. Oh, 15-minute closure, not selling because there is no clean range here. If we get a close below this support, then we can say we can fill these wicks here and also this wick. What's happening on 15-minute? Nothing. Speed up. 1 hour is about to close. Okay, let's see how the 1 hour closed. Fuck you candle. This should be considered as a fuck you candle. 30-minute, we don't have anything. We have a candle closure, but not any possible sell entry. On the 15-minute, same thing. We can enter at this break, but we are looking for a closure here. We have a London Open, so let's see if we have the volume to keep pushing bearish. We don't. We are trying to push bullish. Okay, buys were not in our plan. $15-minute is about to close and it's done. If this low is broken, we are going down, but we have used 2% risk, so maybe we should not execute, or if we are going to execute, our risk need to be smaller. Do we have the volume to push down? Not till now. Let's 30 minute is about to close. The 30 minute can close weak bearish candle. Let's watch for its closure. Okay, we have an impulse entry scenario. We can be confident in this now. If this breaks the previous candle's low, we are going down. Most certainly we are going down. In the first minute, man, why you keep shitting us in the first minute? If that happened on exact 10 o'clock, then we would be very interested for price to go till here. What is that? 30 pips. We don't have any opportunity to manage our risk. 30% and 60, but we are about 10 pips away from our ideal entry point. Okay. Missed this trade. What can we say? We always look for two things in our entries: a wick up or a time confirmation of 5 minutes or 7 minutes before the previous candles lows are broken. 15 minutes is closed, so we don't have anything. We could have executed here, considering this candle's wick as a liquidity grab, but we did not because we had lost here 2%. We were very confident that we have a candle closure above this resistance, so price should just keep pushing up, but that didn't happen, and that just destroyed our psychology. So we should just skip this day. Maybe we have 2% loss, 1.5% lost. Now the most dangerous thing is that we say now we are getting a better price, better stop loss, and then price can push down, but trust me, it will not. If it pushes down one time, that will have very bad effect on your technicals, on your psychology. You will believe that this kind of things have always happen in the market. So we have a 1 hour closure at this time. Yes, we are just doing what we should go. If we wanna trade, we should be at 13 o'clock. That would be end by pre-New York Open. So let's go to that point. We have arrived. Let's see, let's go for sells. We have to redraw our zones now. Let's go to the 4 hour. We have a resistance, we had a support here. Let's go to the 1 hour, refine this. This comes here, this resistance, and this resistance, and this support would have been here, this point, and this green candle. Now on the 15 minute we have a support here, and we should be looking for a sell on the 30 minute. Yes, 30 minute and the 15 minute are same. We have a candle confirmation on the 30 minute. There is a rejection on the upper side. Let's see if we have the volume to push down. We do. I think 15 minutes is closed. Okay, not buying, not selling. Let's speed it up a bit. So what is happening? We have a candle closure that is not really in our favor. This low broken can give us a move down, but we need two things, either time confirmation or a wick confirmation. We don't have any of that, and it is going down. Nothing we can do here. Let's go to the 15-minute candle closure. 15-minute closed, down. So we can push down till this thing here. Let's see how the next 15-minute plays out. Okay, not selling. Too much of a bigger wick to go down. Let's see how this closes. This closes like this. 30-minute is not closing below this support. We are at this New York Open. We don't have any scenarios for buys. Resistance, 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 resistance. Sells would be nice, but we don't have any confirmation for sells. It is a tough day. We should just acknowledge that and move on to the next day. Lost one trade. Let's go to the next day. There are no cleaner moves, just consolidation and maybe a little bit of push. We have arrived. Let's just close all these lines. On the 4 hour we have this resistance, support prices here. This could be our support. On the 1 hour we can refine that here and here. Let's go to the 30-minute. We had a resistance, a minor consolidation, and then move down. We are near this resistance or support, and at this point we need a candle closure below this support. And after this support, we have this support. So let's see, can we get anything that we can recognize? Speed up. So no buys, no sells at this point. Where are we? We are 1 hour deep in this simulation and we are almost at break even. What can we say? This is a difficult month. Pushing down, we had, what the fuck are we watching this? On the 30-minute we have a flip. On the 15-minute we had a candle closure that was not in our favor. We are breaking the previous candle's low. On the 30-minute we are at this flip zone. We can go with 2% sell. What is that? 90 pips. Let's go to 94. Alright, we can try to get 1.5. Let's see how that plays out. On the flip we are closing half our position. Oh. Let's slow down a bit. Okay, 50% just gone, just like that. 30-minute just closed, man. 30-minute close for approaching. We should not have closed. But let's see if that was a good thing. If this hits our stop loss, then that would have been a good thing. If that goes down, that would have been also been good. On the 30-minute, can we find another opportunity where we can manage our risk? No. If this wick was down here, we would have closed another 50% when price broke that low. But currently we don't have any other opportunity to manage our risk. Okay, we are okay. Another stop loss with 1.35. Initial risk was 2%, lost 1.37. That's an improvement. So we have to survive this probability of our strategy to capitalize the gains. On the 15-minute, we don't have anything that would signify any buys. Buys above this would work, but we need to find a candle closure. Candle is not closing how we want it to. Okay, speed up. 15-minute is about to close and it's done. 15-minute, not really above this resistance, and fuck 15-minute, man. It caused our 2 losses, or maybe 1 in this simulation. We are willing to lose this clean range, but we are not prepared to repeat our mistakes of executing on the 15-minute confirmations. Candle closure on a 15-minute is very strong, very vague confirmation. 30-minute is about to close, 1 hour is about to close, and we will shift to the 1 hour, see how that closed. A strong bullish candle above this resistance, we can look for buys in this range of 130 pips. Let's see if we can identify an opportunity. Not really on the 30-minute. On the 15-minute, nothing. We will watch on the 30-minute. Oh man, in the first minute, that's not fair. Dear gold, that's not fair. 3-minute, 4, and we have 5. Make a lower wick and now try to go up. Okay, on the 15-minute, we could reject by breaking this low, but we are not interested in that. What is happening? Nothing. 15-minute is about to close, and 15-minute, 1 minute left only. Closure. We have a 15-minute closure. Indecision candle. Let's see if we can break the previous candle's high for buys. We We are not interested in cells, or maybe we are. Yes, maybe we are, but we have lost here what, 1.5, 1.3. Should we go on for cells? Maybe we should. There was a move down, pull back, resistance came down. There is some hiccup here, and if we have a confirmation, we don't have a candle closure confirmation, we just have a break of the previous candle. So we will execute, maybe. Yes, we are going for a sell. We don't have any opportunity to manage our risk, but we are taking that risk. 30, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we are aiming till here to nice 2 to 1. Let's see how that goes. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. 30 pips. We are aiming for what? 34. Let's make it push a bit more. Okay, should have closed something but didn't. We got greedy, and that's what happens when you get greedy. We are 2% down. Should have gotten 2%. Man, how greedy can we be? Should have gotten 2% here and just fucked off, but we are 2 bips, 2 trades down in his simulation. Now it can push up. We don't have any confirmations. On the 30-minute we have a flip, but we will not execute. We need to find a candle closure. So we are approaching London Open. We are about 3.36 down. On the 15-minute we have made the lower wick. On the 30-minute it could push up, but we need a confirmation of wick down. Okay, let's go. That's what we can do. What is that? 35 pips till this resistance. Man, I'm tired of this bullshit. Not a clean price action these days. It's a blessing we didn't trade in March. What do we have here? 20 pips. Our risk is 35. We are up about 50 pips. Let it push. What is that? 64. We were risking about 35 pips. We are about double that. We are at 2 to 2. How did that happen? Our DB is at 2.5. Let's just close something. Close 80%. With stops at break even. Let it rip. Maybe remove the TP as well. Let's speed it up. We are about to have 15-minute closure, and we have a 15-minute closure. Now this strong bullish candle, next candle should not 20 pips, 60 pips. That would be the max drawdown we want to have. If we don't follow our rules, we will not survive these losing periods. We have to keep in check that over trading and over risking problem of ours. Okay, this is happening at this time. We have a 15-minute candle closing against our bias. So what should we do now? We have a 30-minute that closed strong bullish candle. We are at a resistance. 1 hour closed and that is also strong bullish candle. We should close partials, but we are out of this position 80%, so maybe we should not. Let's just get our stop loss in profits. That would be $27. That is it, 10 pips stop loss. Let's see how that goes. Speed it up a little. We have a candle closure here. We will move a stop loss to this thing, this new support, 15-minute support, and hope for this candle to keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. We are about to have the 30-minute candle closure, and we have that. On the 15-minute we have an impulse entry scenario. Should we execute on this or not? That would be over trading. We are 1, 2, and this is 3, I guess. Yes, our third trade. That would be our fourth trade here. Not going to take 4 trades every day. We should only execute things on which we can just repeat over the week, over the month, over the year. If we cannot execute that behavior, we should not do that. Whoa, we are about 4% in profits. Maybe we should just close the full position. Okay, move on to the next day before we get too excited and try to fuck our progress that we have made. You have to be fearful in these situations. Let's go to Friday, and we have to be cautious, or we can go full margin. Not going full margin, man. What is this? We are about 1.5 hours. Where is our simulator? Oh, nice move down. We should just redo our analysis. Let's see. Nearest support, nearest resistance on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour resistance. This was our resistance, and then there was a bullish candle, and the next candle was bearish, so this would be our resistance. This is our support. Let's go to the 30-minute. We have a valid support here. This is a minor support. This would be our major support. So on the 15-minute we have nothing new. We have an impulse entry scenario, but let's see what happens. Is there any news? Oh, this is 13th of March, Friday. 13 goes till here. There is news regarding USD on the NYSE Open. That is 1530 NYSE Open. employment change, unemployment rate, and whole bunch of other stuff. Now we have to accept this fact that there is a news at this point, and at this point there could be very huge moves happening, so this whole area could end up consolidating. So we have to execute with a grain of salt here. We will try to lower our risk. 5 minutes we have pick up and 5-minute candle time confirmation. Should we sell or should we not? I don't know. Maybe we should. We have a cleaner range. Let's go 1%. It is Friday, we have to be careful. 1%. Let's go sell. What is that? 35 pips. Let's go 38. And we can target this. Candles open. Let's see if we can get this. Oh. We had an opportunity to manage our risk, but we could not. Price moved too fast, so we also decreased our risk. That was also our risk managed before in hand. So let's see if that stop loss gets hit. Oh yes, it did. So yes, let's see what happens next. Candle closure, 15-minute closed, and now another 15-minute closed. Let's see, on the 30-minute we have a weak bullish candle. We can sell. We can give our sell a second chance if it breaks the previous candle's low. Do we have any scenario for buys? Not really. Previous candle is bearish. Not buying. But we have a support here. That's it. We are not buying at this point. Can we sell? No. Can we buy? No. We are about to have the 15-minute candle closure. Let's see how that plays out. Whoa. So this is a volatile candle. Previous candle's high is broken, and then the previous candle's low is broken. We have to find the candle's closure. That is about in 2 minutes. Let's see how that closes. We have a candle closure. Oh man. We had this thing, but the candles are too volatile. Let's slow it down, see if we can get a sell. Yes, we can. Let's sell. What is this? 33. Let's go 36, 37, and we have to go till this support. Accept, and let's see if we do get an opportunity to manage our risk or we get a W. Okay, let's close partials and let's see. Okay, that's it. 2 trades. Friday we are done, and that's it. Let's see at London Open what happens at London Open. We can push down, huge move down, pull back, resistance, and then it's coming down, but our ideas are not working, so we should stay away. 15-minute closed with a weak bullish candle. Break up this candle, we can push down till where? Till here. Yeah, nothing. Should we sell? 1 minute mark? Not really. Minute mark, and on the 30-minute we don't have any break. Yes, not interested in sells. We don't have a great entry point. We have lost 2 trades for Friday. That should be kept in mind. Let's just close this candle. 15-minute is not giving us any sells. 30-minute also no. 1 hour is not closed. So we are approaching London Open. Let's see if that builds up any scenario. At this point we cannot buy, we cannot sell. We should speed it up a little. Nothing. Moving forward, 15-minute, we have not a candle closure that we want. On the 30-minute there is nothing. Let's forward this to 15-minute, nothing. On the 30-minute we have a candle closure. This 15-minute, how was that? Yes, candle bodies are getting smaller, but we don't have any anticipation of buys. Let's see if the next candle can push, wake up and then push down. That would be some interesting idea for sells. It is London Open, and in the first minute price is breaking the previous candle, so we have this range of 130 pips. We can risk. Not interested. Stop loss. Not buying, not selling. Candle closure, we have that. Nothing. Here would have been too big. 70 pips. Would not have executed on that trade. We are past our London Open scenario. Nothing. We are away from the London Open time, and we have an impulse entry scenario. Let's see if that works out. Okay, in the first minute it's just pushing down and down and down. Okay. We are not going to let this thing get enough in our minds. What is that? Pre-New York. Let's see if the previous candle, if the current candle can break previous candle's high and keep pushing up. We have 8-minute mark. Can it go up? I think so. 15-minute candle closure is there. We should buy, maybe not. Yes, we should buy with 2%. Let's take the risk. 2%. We have the buys. Stop loss here. What is that? This was our drawing. This is a 88 pips. Let's go 90 and get our TP of the TV, except we are aiming for 90 pips. We are aiming for 90 pips. On the flip of this candle, we are closing 50%. It is moving too fast. We have a candle closure. On the 30 minute, 15 minute, we have let's close partial. Let's see how the next candle forms. We have a stop loss. Okay, we tried, guys. What can we say? Yes. What can we do? Just manage our risk. This ended up with, let's see if we can get something on NYSE Open. Oh, NYSE Open is at 15:30 and we don't have anything. It can push up, but not interested. Man, the moves are way off from the perfect times. What can we do? So the simulation has ended. We are down almost 1%. It is almost break even. We have to survive this time. On Saturday we just simulated previous week from this date, and that was also in loss. Maybe, yes, that was 1% in loss, and this week is almost 0.4% in loss. So what can we say? We don't have anything to say. We had our plans, we executed, and we managed our risk. That was the best we could do. The volume times might have shifted at this point, or maybe there was something crazy about Iran war that happened recently, or I don't know what kind of mumbo jumbo, but we played everything by SRC rules and we are at break even. So you guys have to understand that these results, they have to be, for them to turn into positive, we have to simulate, or we have to gather enough data that could give us enough sample size where our edge can play out. In a week's time, that could only happen if the market is trending in a certain direction. But at this thing, you can see price was not trending. Whenever it was time for London Open or New York Open, price was just consolidating like this, and like other scenarios. At other scenarios, price was too volatile, broke the highs and the lows, so that was some shitty price action by gold in March month. So you guys just have to get your basics right, so these things don't affect your mood, don't affect your psychology, and don't affect your performance on the next day, because that can only happen if you stay vigilant in the markets. You have to be very cautious. So I will meet you guys on Monday. On Monday we will do, I will just record like this and see, because you guys, I will not edit this video, that would be almost 2 hours long. So the next video, that would be for live market conditions. I will execute trades, winner or losses. I will upload them on YouTube, and try to cut short the scenes where we have to wait. We will only show where price is moving in our favor. We have executed a trade, either price is moving in our favor or in opposite to our favor. So we will just show the action points where we can do something. We can manage risk, or we close partials, or we go break even. We will show you how we analyze everything, but the time where we have to just wait for price to move in a certain direction, we will just edit it out, or maybe we will just speed it up, so you guys don't have to wait that long for those. So currently we are ending this simulation. I will just stop this. I have power at this point at 10:19 p.m. I will try to upload it before sleeping, so you guys could just watch it.